Hello again. It's a dangerous weekend of weather for eastern New South Wales as a deep trough develops along the coast. Showers and storms are already widespread, but we expect rain and wind to intensify from this afternoon and continue for around 24 to 36 hours in some areas. Overnight tonight, key areas of concern will be the Central Coast, Sydney Metropolitan, Illawarra and parts of the Central Tablelands districts, where torrential rain may develop, leading to potentially life-threatening flash flooding. A severe weather warning for heavy rainfall, damaging winds, abnormally high tides and damaging surf extends from the Queensland border down to near Moruya Heads. With some flood warnings already issued, flood watches remain in place for most coastal river catchments from south of Fraser Island in Queensland down to the Victorian border. Catchments through southeast Queensland and the New South Wales north coast are already wet following recent rain. And further south in particular, there's the risk of moderate to major flooding through the Hawkesbury-Nepean catchment and also through parts of the south coast. It's a broad weather system stretching all the way up to the Capricornia. And as expected, rainfall totals over the past 24 hours have been highest along the central and mid-north coast of New South Wales, with 229 millimetres recorded at Mount Elliot and 212 millimetres at Wallace Lakes. Slow-moving storms in central Queensland also brought 220 millimetres to Ruined Castle and 165 millimetres at Rolleston. A severe thunderstorm warning currently covers those inland storms, and the trough along the coast continues to develop, being reinforced by an upper low over western New South Wales. They're combining to draw in an incredibly moist air mass from the Tasman Sea. The system will continue developing today, and we're watching closely for the formation of an east coast low. Along with steady rain, periods of torrential rainfall are likely along the central and south coast and adjacent ranges, intensifying from this afternoon or tonight. We'll see those easterly winds steadily increase as well, with the potential for wind gusts of over 90 kilometres per hour along the coastal fringe between around Ulladulla and Forster later today and on Sunday. Those winds will generate large and powerful waves, potentially over 5 metres in the surf zone, leading to the risk of beach erosion. Large waves will come on top of king tides, meaning it's likely we'll see inundation of coastal areas around the high tides on Sunday and Monday. Of course, the location of the heaviest rain depends exactly on the movement and development of the trough, and not everywhere will see as much as other locations. But the system will only move slowly southwards over the next couple of days, so daily totals of well over 200 millimetres still look plausible along the central and south coast today and tomorrow. Already the area around Byron Bay has seen around 300 millimetres in the past 2 days, and for Sydney, this weekend will likely produce the most rain since at least 2015 or 2016. So make sure you stay up to date on our website, app and social media throughout the weekend for all the latest forecasts and warnings. And please follow all advice from emergency services.